First of all, name of Allah. Hi. In this CSS tutorial, we will learn about margin shorthand property. In body section, create heading 1 and close heading 1. In heading 1, I already collected the data from Lorem Ipsum just for learning. Dummy text, paste, Control V in heading 1, div element and close div tag, use forward slash. In div element, we use p element and close the element forward slash p. In paragraph, in dummy text, just for learning, copy, Control V to paste, and in head section, we create margin shorthand property, comment, margin shorthand property forward slash, comment right in style tag, style, open tag and close after comment. Div represent to div element, open curly braces and close curly braces. In curly braces, we use property and property value. First of all, we use border colon 1px solid black semicolon and after semicolon with 500px semicolon height semicolon 300px semicolon and background color yellow semicolon and we did save the file first of all and go to the browser, refresh the page and use value only 25px shorthand property 50px and two values left 75px and 100px semicolon, save the file and refresh the browser. If element has a top margin of 20px, a right margin of 50px and bottom margin of 75px and a left margin of 100px. If the margin property has three values, margin top, margin left, and margin bottom, so we use instead margin top, margin left, we use three values and remove third value and use 25px, 50px and 75px, save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. The div element has a top margin 25px, a right and left margin of 50px and a bottom margin of 75px. If the margin property has two values, margin top and margin bottom, so we use 25px and 50px and remove 75px because the div element has a top and bottom margin of 25 and right and left margin of 50px. If the margin property has one value, margin 25px, all for margin 25px, so we use 25px to move 50px and save the file. Go to the browser, and if the margin property has one value, margin 25px, all for margin 25px, the div element has a top, bottom, left and right margin of 25px. From top and bottom, left and right, we use 25px only. Move this value and write auto, save the file, and this will control four-sided bottom, top, bottom, left and right. Save the file, go to the browser and refresh the page. We can set the margin property to auto to horizontally center the element within its container. The element will then take up the specified width, and the remaining space will be split equally between the left and right and margin.